On today's podcast, we'll be talking about 5 essential material handling safety tips for factories and warehouses. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
Efficient material handling is crucial in any warehouse setting, but a strong emphasis must always accompany it on safety. Here are 5 simple tips to ensure the well-being of both workers and the materials they handle. Number 1, know your load limits. Before lifting or moving any load, understand its weight and dimensions. Never exceed your physical capabilities. When using equipment like forklifts, please make sure that you know their lifting capabilities and follow those limits. Number 2, proper lifting techniques. To prevent back strain and injuries, follow these steps when lifting items manually. Number 1, bend your knees, not your waist. Number 2, keep your load close to your body. Number 3, lift with your leg muscles, not your back. And number 4, avoid twisting while lifting. 3, secure loads. When stacking or storing materials, ensure that they are stable and properly secured. Use pallets, straps, or containers to prevent items from shifting or falling. Fragile or hazardous materials should be clearly marked and stored safely. Number 4, use appropriate equipment. Use the right equipment for the right material handling, depending on the task. Choosing the right equipment includes using hand trucks, carts, or forklifts for heavier loads. Please always review equipment before use to ensure it's in proper working condition. Number 5, clear pathways. Keep walkways and pathways free from obstructions. Cluttered areas increase the risk of trips and falls. Also, please maintain a clear visibility at intersections and corners to prevent collisions with equipment or other workers. These are by no means all the tips, but hopefully they give you a really good start. And please remember, safety should always be a priority when handling materials in a warehouse environment. By following these tips and remaining vigilant, you contribute to a safer and more productive workplace for everybody. Thank you for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we meet next week, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.